Hello again. So far, I've got it working again. Hopefully, it stays stable. Yep, I'm back.
Sorry, guys.
I'm gonna give it a few for everybody to figure out that we're back up.
Live chat.
Yeah, when I went to do the change on the camera, the computer just blue screened and crashed.
Hi, Trent.
Have you been to 42 without even seeing it? Yep, bringing up all of the stuff now. Give me a minute.
Yeah, sorry. We totally missed that. Because we did not see it. Okay. No. Oh. Crap. Sorry, guys.
Okay, here we go. That's right. This one was. I gotta put this one back. I might. Give me a sec. I'm trying to catch everything back up. Our cell sheet closed out too, so I've got to fix this real quick. That was BR Chef.
Four. That needs to get changed to 4. The other ones.
1830 or 1935 was Chef. Greg took that one. Yeah. For some reason, every now and then, BR Chef just took the 35. The 97 and the 17 were still available. Those are the ones that Greg's talking about.
1897 and 1917.
But just for some reason, because I run 3 cameras, every now and again they conflict with each other. And that causes the computer to crash. So it happens. Alright, that one was Greg. I'll still show it to you, Greg, so you can see it.
Oh, that's right here.
Yeah, because I never had a chance to actually show them. So, you're looking at right up here. That's a DLAM.
Because it doesn't go all the way through.
And then
on the other side.
On the other side, right up here by the eye.
That is the coin that you're getting.
So,
Greg.
Those are the lamb errors.
And the other 2, I don't know.
Alright, so the other 2 by themselves
would have been 10.
I mean, I could knock $1 off and do them for $9 for the pair.
But that's it.
Greg pre-saled. Greg jumped the gun and crashed it. So I can do $9 for the pair if you want.
But that's all that we can do. Okay.
So ponder. All right.
All right.
All right. So now
Those are in order.
Now we're on sixpences. As long as the stream holds up.
You're welcome.
All right. I'm going to make an attempt at switching back to my overhead.
So if we crash again, sorry.
Everybody cross your fingers. Hey, successful camera change. All right, so sixpences is kicking off with the 1926. Does have a couple of scratches on it. That's why we're only doing it for $4. It isn't very good otherwise.
Yeah, it's not showing the scratches.
Yeah, they're little scratches.
But there are scratches on it. You can see it right over near the tail.
Any takers? I should probably save this real quick.
Yes.
All right, moving on. It's all Big Brother's fault. To the 1928.
Sixpence.
50% silver, very good. Going for $5.
Nice strong date.
Anybody? All right, moving on. To the 1936 in VG. Again, going for $5. Any takers? All right, moving on to the last of the sixpences. The 1945 sixpence. This one is BU. NGC list on this one's $25. We are doing it for 15.
And it pretty.
Check out that cartwheel. That is a gorgeous coin right there.
Pretty, pretty, pretty.
How often do you come across these things looking like that?
Someone took very, very good care of it before we got it.
Any takers? That is a gorgeous coin.
Did you check your spam?
He just said even in my spam.
Huh.
I don't know why you're not getting them. I send them out. Let me double check to make sure you're on the list.
Do that real quick.
Give me a sec.
That one. Do you have a junk folder as well? Because it could be going into that.
That's why I finally just switched to Gmail. So many less issues. What am I doing? Auction lot list. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Trying to figure this out for Aaron real quick.
He would have been up top. He's right there.
Yeah, you're on our list. So you should be getting it. Okay. But yeah, you are on the mailing list. So we are sending it to you. Hey, Philip. All right, any of you, last call for this one. $15.
For a BU. 6 pence.
NGC list 25. All right, moving on. Thought sure somebody would have wanted that one. All right, on to shillings. We're kicking these off with the 1914 in fine. 925 sterling silver going for $5.
No, 6.
Or $6.
And Trent.
And going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent. That's
I
hot.
have no idea, dude. Maybe Yahoo and Gmail don't like each other. All right, next up, this next one we have 2 available. They're both extremely fine, 1939s, 50% silver, $5 each.
Okay.
That one's got a little bit of toning on it.
So if you want the one that has the little bit of toning on it,
And
just
then
let us know.
here is number 2. $5 each. Any takers?
Okay, we got the email, Aaron. Do you want the one with the toning or it doesn't matter? Joe.
We'll call this one number 1, this one number 2. Which one do you want, Joe? 1 or 2? One? Alright.
Okay.
Alright. If anybody decides you want number 2, let me know. But we are moving on to a half crown.
You're welcome.
$19.23 half crown in very good, 50% silver, $8. Any takers? This thing that you're seeing right here is on the flip, not the coin. There. Now it's out the way. Anybody? All right, move on. On to France.
Oh, wait, Trent.
Trent's coming in right at the end for that half crown.
Congrats, Trent.
All right, first one for France. We have 2 available. They are both AUs. They're the 1918 50 centimes, 83.5% silver. One's got dark toned. I know some people really like that look. Actually, they both kind of have it. These are both AUs.
That one really has it on the back.
I don't know if I can get it to show up on the camera or not, but both of these do have a lot of luster left. One going to Greg and one to Trent. Trent, you'll get one. But Greg beat you to the other one. Man, I wish I had 4 of those.
Right?
Then y'all could have had one. All right. Excuse me. And our last one from France is a BU 1966 5 franc. Going for $12. And this one's going to Joe. Congrats, Joe. All right. Our next stop on our globe hop is the Netherlands East Indies. And we got an oldie. 1858. 1/10 golden, 72% silver, extremely fine, $7. That is an old coin right there. There's your date right there, 1853, or 58, sorry. Going to Philip. Congrats, Philip.
Where'd it go? Oh.
All right. And then one more from the East Indies. Yeah, we were surprised on that one as well.
Yeah.
It's 1942 quarter golden. This one is in a VF, 72% silver, $5. Going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent.
All right. Next up, we're going to Venezuela. Kicking off with the 1936 quarter Bolivar. 83.5% silver and fine. Going for $5. Here's your date right down there. And some of these little guys are really tough to get clear on camera. Any takers? moving on. To the 1935 One Bolivar. 83.5% silver and very fine. Going for 5.
And Aaron.
Going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Yeah. And then the last one is the 1905 Straight 5. 2 Bolivar, 83.5 silver, VF going for 10. So there's a straight 5 and a slanted 5 version of this one.
And
This one's going to Aaron.
Aaron.
Double checking. Think I paid shipping last week and had to hold her. Let us check. Probably.
Yes.
Yep. You do have a package here, sir. That's
It's
to Aaron.
Phil, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to Canada. Some very, very cool stuff from Canada this week.
Oh, sorry.
First one, we've got 2 available. They're the 1993 $20 proof, just shy of a full ounce of silver weight in each one of these. These list on NGC for $98. We're doing them for $50 each.
There is number 1. And here is number 2.
They are actually slightly different.
Not 9.
No, they are 925 sterling. But the assayed silver weight is 0.924 ounce. And so these are slightly different. This one's got the plane
And
with the boat in the, or the building or the boat or whatever in the background.
And then the other one is the.
And the other one's the plane.
Hi, Hayden.
Give you a deal. If anybody wants both of them, I'll do both of them for $70. How's that for a deal? That makes them 35 each. They list for 98 each on NGC. So $50 each or 70 for both. Well, then don't ask me for a deal if you're not going to take it. That deal's open for anybody. I'll let you pay on Thursday. That's fine.
Yeah.
So going to Greg.
Congrats, Greg.
So that makes that 35 and
It just
35.
won't go out probably this week.
All right.
Yay, happy dance.
Next up,
is which.
is the 2011 Canadian $3 square coin. Black-footed ferret. And this one's going to Hidden. So for anybody who's never seen these, as you can see there in the description, they're 925 sterling silver that are then plated in a reverse proof. And they did 2 of them per year for a wildlife series.
It's going to Hidden.
It's already sold to Hidden. And they did do 2 of them each year, and we do have the second one from 2011.
And it's the...
Which is the Orca.
Oops, I have it upside down.
Again, going for $15.
It's upside down. And Thug Stacking.
Going to Thug Stacking.
Congrats, Thug Stacking.
All right. Next up, we're going to Curacao. Kicking off with the 1944 quarter golden. 64% silver in VG for $5. Yeah, those are really cool coins. They're the first I've ever seen of them. And I just lucked out that I happened to be able to get both of them.
I used to have ferrets too.
I had a roommate that had a ferret once that chased their cat around all the time.
I used to chase the dogs.
Mont Van Curacao.
The ferret that, or the 2 ferrets that we owned growing up, would chase the dogs around.
Anybody?
And Greg.
Going to Greg.
Congrats.
Again, just a reminder to everybody,
They don't like cats much.
we have that all world silver consignment sale coming up on Thursday, and we will be getting the lot list out for that tomorrow. Next up, 1947 quarter golden. This one's in a VF for $5.
So that's like 25 cents. An American.
Yeah, it'd be like their equivalent of a quarter.
Yeah.
Going to
And
Greg.
Congrats, Greg.
And the last one from Curacao. The 1948 1/10 golden. This one's in a fine, and again going for $5. Make it the trifecta, Greg. You got the other two.
Watch, he'll have that one. Nope.
Nope. Going to Greg.
Congrats, Greg.
All right. Going to Germany now. After I get a drink. Germany. Kicking off with the 1935A. Potsdam Garrison Church, 5 marks. 90% silver in AU, going for $20.
Master. Need more 10 marks.
Congrats.
We're trying to get it. We've been trying.
If you get 2 5s, that makes it 10. 3 marks are hard to get. Those things don't pop up often.
Yeah.
Any takers? $20. The old stuff is harder to get.
Yep. And more expensive. Yeah, I know.
All right. Moving on to the 1935 J. Hindenburg.
And we have 2. Oh, no.
90% silver AU. Again, going for $20.
Well, we have A2. Oh,
Yeah,
no,
but that's a BU.
Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out.
Any takers? I know there's somebody out there that was looking for Germany coins. I kept asking if we had any. Yep. And those are the only 2 we've ever had, and you got them both.
Yep.
All right, moving on.
Ah!
Go away. All right. Next up, this is the only BU one that we've got out of these. It is the 1935A Hindenburg. 90% silver BU. This one's going for $25.
It's like trying to glare it all out.
That's a beautiful coin right there. Paul von Hindenburg. Never let him design your blimp.
Right?
All right.
Yes,
No
it
love
does.
for the Germany tonight. Moving on. Then the last one.
No. Oh, Aaron says Bennett.
Oh, Aaron is taken to be you. Grazie. All right, the next one, we got 2 available. Both AU at $20 each. The 1935 F. The thing about Germany, So if you ever decide you want to go for a full collection of German coins, you have 5 mints for every coin for every year. Your lag is like AT&T.
Sorry, it's green on our side. Try refreshing.
Quit using that AOL dial-up, man.
I wish.
Alright, moving on
That was the top.
to the last one of Germany that I'm sure nobody's going to want. There's no love for the Germany. Oh, Greg is taking the 35J. That's up here. Alright.
Got it.
My ex-father-in-law worked for AOL. He was the vice president for one of their sections. All right, last one for Germany is the 1951 Denver 5 marks. 62.5% silver, extremely fine. Going for $9.
I got so much German. I'm looking for more of the obscure stuff.
Going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent.
All right, if anybody decides you want any more of that Germany, let me know.
There's only 3 left.
We are moving on to Mexico.
I already put it there.
And Aaron wants obscure. All right.
I'll give you an obscure.
I'll give you obscure, Aaron. 1791 8 reals. It is in poor, but it is still a 8 real. You
Can kind of make
I
out.
probably won't be able to show the date on camera, but in person you can see it. It's right in there. This is going for $35.
You're welcome. And I'll keep an eye out.
Any takers?
Okay.
Yeah, we got it.
No, that's...
No, wait.
Hidden.
We didn't get it. Not yet. It'll pop up eventually. Can I have my screen back?
Yes.
Can I have the right screen back? Thank you. Come on, Aaron. You want it obscure and old. Any takers? $35 for an 8 real is a great price all day long.
Even though it is in 4.
That is a big hunk of silver. It is, but like I said, in person you can actually still see the date. It's tough, but you can see it.
Try doing it under the scope.
I did. The scope is too much of a magnification to see it. You have to do it with a regular loop.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I could try. Yeah. Too much zoomed in.
And that's all the way out.
You can see the 1 under the scope. You can see part of the 9. With the loop, you can see all of it. And then for the Monarch that it is, there was only one date that could possibly be, and it was 1791.
Got 2 great ones from you. And ended up giving one to
Last call. I'm surprised nobody's even making an offer on it.
Right?
But all right, moving on. To the 1919 10 centavos. That is really small. These are going to have to be scope. Wow. 10 centavos, 80% silver, extremely fine. $7. Let's focus.
That says 1942. Oh, no. 1919. Okay. Right?
This one's going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
I mean, I can get the harder to get dates sometimes of the 8 reals, but they are really expensive. I'm talking like thousands. But if anybody ever wants one and has the money,
Just send that to me.
sometimes I can get them. But that definitely would be a
Money up front.
money up front thing. Next up, 1934, 10 centavos, 72% silver, extremely fine. Going for $5. Ain't trying to get your name in a magazine. Why not? Go for the gusto. Get your name in a magazine.
And Joe.
Going to Joe.
Congrats, Joe.
All right. Next up, we got 2 of these available. Both are EFs. Here's number 1. $5 each. $19.50, 25 centavos. And here is number 2. One's going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
Aaron is bonboning. He loves them bonbons. Anybody want the second one? Second one going to Joe. Joe beat you to the second one, Aaron. All right, and the next one we also have 2 available. Again at $5 each. These are the 1952s. Both in extremely fines. Here's number 1. Hey, Henry. You missed an eventful beginning. Our computer crashed. And here is number 2. So we ended up having to start a new one. One going to Aaron. Any takers on the second? Second going to Philip. Grats and grats. Next up is the 1953 for $5. Again, EF. Only one of these available. And going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
And the last one for Mexico. Gonna need the big scope or big camera for this one. Because this is a big old 10 peso, 90% silver AU. $25. And going to Aaron. Hey, Jason.
Congrats.
Happy birthday, dude. Everybody say happy
Jason.
birthday. It's Jason's birthday.
And the 8 real going.
All right.
Bye-bye.
So if anybody decides you want that 8 real, let me know. $35. $17.91. It's in poor, but for $35, who cares, right? All right. Next up, moving to the Netherlands. And kicking off with the 1928 10 cent. I need the scope again. In VF. Going for $4. Here's yours yesterday. Nice. Mine was on Friday.
Well, happy late birthday, Philip.
A lot of Leos up in chat today. Any takers? $4. Another Leo. Well, happy birthday early.
Yes. Happy birthday early. Oh, Thursday.
You're Capricorn. She's a Taurus. All right, moving on.
I'm a bull.
Greg's an Aries. Next up is 1937 in VF. 64% silver, going for $5. Any takers?
Ow.
moving on. That was the last of the itty bitty ones. Next up
Half golden.
is the 1930 half golden. 72% silver, extremely fine, going for $5. Yeah, they can. And that's one of the... That's always been one of the big arguments with coin graders is just because a coin has luster, should it be graded higher or not?
I honestly believe that it should depend on how damaged the coin is. Or how much wear is on the coin. Should be the grade.
Well, because like there's a lot of, especially American coins, that the details are EF, but because there's no visible luster, they give it a VF.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't agree with that. They think that if the details are EF, it should be EF, regardless.
Yeah, it should be. But if you have luster on a coin that's
Alright,
like-
moving on.
or VF.
To the 1955 one gulden. 72% silver VF. Going for $5. Yeah, that's the problem with the whole idea of developing an AI for coin grading is that first they have to agree with a standard that everybody can agree on to program the AI with.
Yeah.
And then, of course, it'll have to go through a ton of testing to make sure it actually works right. This
And
one's going to Trent.
Congrats, Trent.
Me personally, I prefer coins raw. I've never cared about having my collection graded. There's only a couple of coins I'll ever worry about grading, and that's just so there's no argument that they're real. Next up's 1956 one gulden. Oh yeah, it would definitely be more consistent for sure, because then you're not having to worry about who's grading it, what mood were they in that day.
Yeah.
Did they run out of coffee that morning?
Did they get enough sleep the night before? And,
Have they upgraded their glass prescription in the last 12 years?
right. A coffee and sympathy Post-its.
What am I doing? This is the 55. This is the one that Trent just bought. I'm on the wrong one. There we go. Now I got the right one.
The one that you had was the 54. That Trent got.
No. 55. Trent.
Okay. Well, then I accidentally grabbed the wrong coin. My bad.
It's alright. Apparently I skipped that one. I accidentally skipped a coin, apparently. Alright, moving on. Let's go back to the one I accidentally skipped. Whoops. Which is the 1954 in extremely fine. This one's going for 6. Any takers?
And Trent.
Going to Trent.
See? I already had it on the main plate.
Yeah, but we needed him to actually want it first. Alright, and then that takes us to the last one of the Netherlands for today, which is the 1957 one Gulden in VF, going for 5. Oh, Aaron, are you the one that was asking about actual Irish coins? The Republic of Ireland,
Grass Trent.
Southern Ireland, actual Irish coins? All right. Next up, we're going to Austria. Yeah, there's going to be one in Thursday's consignment sale. It's a 10 shilling. And it's actually Republic of Ireland. Are they a red tent? I don't know what red tent means. All right, kicking off Austria is the 1965 shillings in AU, going for $10. 64% silver.
The dude and the horse.
Austria is one country I want to get the entire collection someday, but that's going to be really hard because they've been minting for over 800 years.
Irish redheads.
Ah, okay. I got it now. But Austria's got a lot of awesome coins, which is why they're one of the most widely collected countries out there.
Looking for 50 and 100 shillings from Austria as well.
50s, The 50s we get every now and again. The 100s are hard to come across.
We haven't really come across any of those.
I got a 25 coming tonight. That's the highest we got tonight. All right, moving on.
I was just moving it now.
To the 1961 5 shillings. Work harder, damn it. Hey, buy out all of our lot lists every week, and then we'll have the money to work harder. This is going for $6. Extremely fine. Working on it. Well, work harder, damn it. Right back at you. Ramon hasn't even been here in a month and a half. He doesn't take anything anymore.
He hasn't even gotten anything off of pre-sales either.
Yeah, he does. We haven't talked to Ramon in like a month at all. I don't know what's going on with him. All right, moving on. Like, he doesn't even respond to texts anymore.
It's because every time that he did before...
Next up, 1963.
He jinxed himself on being able to make it.
I miss seeing him around, though. He's a cool guy.
Yeah. I miss having a remote.
64% silver, extremely fine. $5 or $6? $5. Something. Is it 5 or 6?
6.
$6. That number that does that thing.
Oh!
Did he actually respond to a text?
Yes, he said, on my way home now. I'll be there in a few minutes or so. Laugh out loud. Depends how fast I drive.
Which apparently means he jinxed himself. I guess we actually did get a response from Ramon tonight. Hey. Better start buying stuff, Aaron. Ramon's going to be here soon.
Unless he jinxed himself.
All right, moving on. No love for Austria. All right, now we're on to 10 shillings. Oh, yeah, he's awesome. 1958, 10 shillings. Extremely fine. $6.
And babe, you lied.
That's the one with the Miss Lady.
It was the 12th. Was the last time that he responded.
Close enough. Going to Greg. Congrats, Greg.
Amish ladies.
Next up, 1959, 10 shillings, AU. Over 10. Will I be able to get the luster to show on the camera? Probably not, because this camera hates me.
Kinda.
Sorta. Sorta, kinda.
If it does not glare it out.
Any takers? $10.
Try turning down the light a little bit. Because that might do it.
Usually you just end up with not enough light to show it. Always frosty regardless of dirty toning. Alright, moving on to the final coin from Austria. The 1960 25 shillings, 80% silver AU, going for 12. That's where they're frosting out last Chrysler paint jobs.
That's funny. You can kind of see it. But it's glaring on the...
You can see moving around the top.
Aaron.
Going to Aaron.
Congrats.
All right. Moving on to France.
No,
Or
Switzerland.
no, Switzerland. Sorry. Switzerland.
You saw
Land of Swiss cheese and Swiss watches and Swiss army knives
You saw Frank.
and Swiss's silver coinage.
What you thought. And those are probably going to have to go under the scope.
I don't know. We'll see. Kicking off is the 1914 half franc.
Oh, maybe not.
83.5% silver VF. It's got that dark silver toning going on. Looking for $5.
Nice strong date.
Going
And
to Philip. Congrats,
Congrats.
Philip. Next up. The thing about these coins are either super beautiful when they're brilliant, more super beautiful when they're toned. Next up is 1956 half franc. 83.5 silver, extremely fine for $5. I like it when like the fields get the dark toning, but the devices don't, because then it almost makes it look like a dark proof. I just think that looks cool.
Yeah.
Any takers?
Should probably feed the fish.
Going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right, next up is the 1963 B. This one's an AU going for $5. Wow. Any takers? Moving on. To the 1 francs. Kicking out 1 francs is a 1914 in VF. $83.5% silver, $5. And going to Trent. Congrats, Trent.
Is there a pile for Trent?
Oh, there's 2 coins. It's not really a pile.
That's still a pile. Out of the way.
Next up, 1934 in VF. Again, $5. Going to Trent. Trent just beat you, Philip. And then next up is the 1963 Extremely Fine. Again, $5. Going to Trent. Congrats, Trent. All right. And the last one from Switzerland is the 1946 Two Francs. 83.5 silver in VF for $8. It's a twofer. And going to Trent.
Congrats.
All right. Going to Sweden. Sweden time. Kicking off Sweden is the 1948 1 Corona. 40% silver and extremely fine. This coin lists on NGC for $28.
We're doing it for 14.
We got it for half list of 14. So this is a bit better date for the Corona series. And a neat design.
Yeah.
Going to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
And then one more from Sweden is the 57 1 Corona. This one is BU. Forgot to mark it on the list apparently, but it is a BU. And it's going for $6. It's got one little carbon spot right there. Any takers?
There. I don't know where it went. Right there.
Well, I got the first one. Sure, you got the second one.
Huh?
Okay.
What?
You're reading what Aaron wrote. All right, moving on. If you decide you want that, let me know. By the way, you gotta forgive my text-to-speech phone is kind of stupid. I'm in the middle of doing dinner.
It's okay.
All right, next up, the one I already confirmed with Hidden that he's already got. The 1973 $5 Liberia 90% silver proof. And that's why I made sure if Hidden had already had it or not. Because elephants.
Elephant.
28,000 of these ever minted. It is 0.984 ounces silver weight in this coin. So just a spit shy of an ounce. Going for 30 bucks. Elephant. Any takers?
I like that design on the front.
9.
I think he meant Ben. He said his text is.
Going to Aaron. Congrats, Aaron. Hopefully. Otherwise, he was saying no in German. So.
I knew he said Ben. That's smart.
All right, next up from Czechoslovakia.
Fat thumbs.
This one's actually in a Rick Snow holder. 1928 10 Karoon. 90% silver BU. Graded by Rick Snow. Going for 15 bucks. And
yes,
going
it
to
does,
Aaron. Here's your reverse.
It means no in German.
There you go. It's actually like Eins or something like that, but yeah. Alright. And then jumping to Australia. We have got one coin from Australia tonight. 1961 at 3 pence. 50% silver BU. No missing the luster on that one. Cartwheeling around. $5.
And blinding. There you go.
Any takers? It is a gorgeous coin.
Looking for the Warsaw countries.
Oh, nobody on. All right, moving on. To the ever popular Panama. 1962, 1/10 Balboa. Extremely fine, 90% silver, $5. Got some toning going on there.
And Philip owns it.
And going to Philip.
Congrats, Philip.
There's your reverse. And then 1943 B, 1/4 rupee from British India. 50% silver VF. Looking for $5. Thrux. You're welcome. Any takers? moving on to the oldest coin of the night. The 1720 Persian civet copper Safavid phallus from the Isfahan Mint, what is modern day Iran.
For $35.
This one's going for 35 bucks. And I've even got on here for you obverse lion walking with sun behind. And the reverse script says AD 1133 Fulus Zarb Isfahan.
And it's going to Aaron. And Greg, I was not yawning. I was whistling.
Going to Aaron. Congrats, sir. That was a copper, by the way, if I didn't say so. All right, and the final foreign coin of the night. Just picked up a gold coin from Iran. Nice. The 1983 $1 Cook Islands Brilliant Uncirculated, going for $4. This is not a silver coin, but it is a very cool coin because it has one of their god figures on it.
And Joe.
And going to Joe. Congrats, Joe. All right. We are going to take a quick break, and we will be back with American, starting off with a Civil War token. We've also got a half cent tonight. We've got some large cents. A lot of really cool stuff coming up, so don't leave. Bunch of snow variety Indians. More silver from America. So we will be right back. Don't leave. Just reading all your stuff you put up.
Huh?
Nice. All right. Civil War token. This is the 1863 F-86/357A copper, not 1 cent Civil War emergency currency token. VF red brown. That's a lot to say. Going for $30. So when they had the people were hoarding coins during the Civil War, so they had to start releasing stuff like this for people to have money to spend. And there is a huge collector base out there for these things. Sort of like we're doing with silver, pretty much.
Right?
And by the way, if anybody ever wants to know how I figured these things out,
we have a buck. Thanks for knocking that off.
I have
Ooh, that's upside down. That cannot be upside down.
the Patriotic Civil War Tokens book. That allows me to figure them all out.
There you go. No, it's not centered though. There you go.
Any takers? $30. It is tough to get them in this good a condition.
Just move the camera again.
Man, nobody, huh? I thought sure somebody'd be all over that.
Mine is brown.
Hey, Ramon.
Hi, Ramon.
Welcome. We missed you.
Everybody here has missed you.
We talk about you every week. Always wondering what you're up to. Last call. $30. Slaving
We
away.
kind of figured that.
All right, moving on. Oh, nope, going to Ramon. Alright. This is kind of our showcase item for the night. This is the 1811 Classic Head half cent. Good condition. It's got damage on the obverse. I don't know actually if that's damage or if that's a delamination. Because that almost looks like a delam because you can still see some of the devices underneath. So that might actually be a delam. But I can't confirm it, so I'm going to call it damage. 63,000 of these were ever minted. Estimate 400 in survival in all grades. PCGS list is $450. We're going to do it for $150.
Closers, please. I think she wants a closer.
Closer. Closer. Get it closer.
Yeah, Cindy can tell you.
What do you think? Damage or delam?
D-Lam.
Greg saying delam. And this is another one that, again, you can actually see it, the full date, in person. You can just make it out.
Looks like it wasn't melted correctly.
Well, then if it's a delam, then that means this thing's worth way more than $450. So somebody buy it right now at the $150, or next time I may really ramp the price up on this thing. There's your reverse, by the way. Since I haven't actually showed it yet. Somebody take advantage. Now that we've determined that's a delam, if this thing rolls or goes to a different show, there's going to be a lot more than 150. Autocorrect makes you feel smart. You need to stop changing your keyboard.
That's cool.
Anybody? Last call. By the way, we will do payments on this if anybody wants it but needs to do payments.
Okay then.
Going to Ramon. Finally adding some stuff to your box. Alright, up to large senses. Starting off with the 1818 large cent in good. It does have dings on the front, which is why it's only $10. Because it does have that bit of damage there. But hey, $10 for an 1818, that's a good price all day long. Or he's just been catching up on bills because he spent all his bill money on coins.
Yeah.
Too bad Lady Jax isn't here. She keeps asking about large cents. Finally have some. She's not here. Going to Bo.
Graspo.
And one more. $18.55 upright 55 large cent VF. It does have the damage because it's got the hole that somebody tried to do. So because of the hole, it's only going for $30 in a VF. Any takers? Alright, moving on. Alright, these next bunch of coins, these are all Indian cents. And all of them have snow varieties. And all of them were attributed and graded by Rick Snow. Which is, of course, the guy that they named the snow varieties after. Because he discovered them all. And then wrote the book about them all. Alright, so first one is the 1898 Indian cent. It is AU. He's got it at an AU 50. It is the Snow 12 FS -01 -1898-401 misplaced date 003. Yeah, he knows just a little bit about Indians, just a tad. And this one's going for $30. So yeah, that's all his handwriting.
It's either his or his son's.
No, that's his. I know the difference.
Okay. Show the back.
Ramon wants the scoop.
Scope it. Hi, nice, pretty.
There you go, Ramon. The scope.
Yay, no whammy. And there's the back.
Any takers? $30.
Yes, it is beautiful. What are we looking for?
It's a misplaced date. The date's in the wrong place.
It's over too far.
Yeah, on the Indians, the dates were supposed to be aligned with specific dentals. And this one's in the wrong place.
And it has all diamonds. I see all diamonds.
This is the kind of stuff that you need as books to be able to tell exactly all of it.
And Ramon.
Going to Ramon.
Closing my eyes.
It's alright. Ramon's probably about to mortgage his house with all of these. Alright, next up. 1898 AU. Snow 16. 18 over 1898. So this one is a repunch date. And again, going for $30. Any takers? Ben and Cindy. Cindy, you are getting a Snow 16.
Congrats. My daughter will just have to go to college in Missouri.
All right, next up. $18.98 in V is he's got it graded as a VF 35. This is the Snow 9. $18.98 over $18.98 repunch date. Oh, and you can kind of see the repunch on the 1.
Ben.
Ben and send to Bo. All right, Bo, you're getting this one courtesy of Ramon.
Congrats.
It wasn't really good condition, but I saw what he was looking at. Next up. Now everybody in chat's like hoping that Ramon buys them one. 1898. He's got this one at an EF40. It is a Snow 21 misplaced date 004. So this is another one that the date is in the wrong place. And that one's obvious if you've looked at enough Indians.
Oh, yeah.
That should not be lined up
With that point.
with the point of the bust. That one should be like over here. Ben, send to Greg. Greg, you're getting this one courtesy of Ramon Claus. Ramon turned into Oprah. You get an Indian. You get an Indian. You get an Indian. Everybody gets an Indian. All right, next up. Yeah, it was higher up than it was supposed to be as well, for sure. Next one up is the yeah, that's a typo. It's supposed to say 1898.
Not 1998.
And very good. This is the Snow 29, 1898 over 89. RPD 023. Ben and Cindy Hidden. Hidden, you're getting this one. Courtesy of Mr. Ramon.
Congrats.
Oprah Ramon.
Or Santa Ramon.
It's not up to me. It's up to Ramon. Next up, 1898 in good. He's got it at a good 4. This is the Snow 33. 18 over 1898, RPD 27. This one's going for 15. Yes, Ramon makes it clear that it is not safe to say no to a tribal gift. It is very bad luck. Ben, send to Joe. Joe, you're getting this one from Ramon.
Come out. I can write on you.
All right. That's all the 1898s. Now we're looking at 1899s. 1899 in fine. This is a fine 12 he's got it at. It is a Snow 6. 1899 over 899 RPD. Ben, send to Philip. So, Philip, you are getting this one from Ramon.
Congrats, huh?
Next one is 1899 and very good. It is the 1899 over 89 RPD. And Ramon, who's this one going to?
Ben me.
Ramon, you're getting this one courtesy of Ramon. Greg wants to buy it for you, Ramon. So I'm going to let Greg buy it for you. Everybody's offering to buy it for you now. Bo already did the. Greg already offered to pay for that one for Ramon. You'll have to do the next one. So the next one is the 1899 over 89 RPD. Going for 12.
Ben, send to Ramon. Bo.
So Ramon, you're getting that one courtesy of Bo. Next up, this is a crazy one. This is the 1899 in VG. 8 over 1899 over 9 RPD. And he's actually got some notes here. Doubling the side of upper loop of 9 and hook of 9. Or of 8 and hook of 9. So he's got a little bit of notes on what to look at. This one's going for 15. Ramon is bidding, sending to Aaron. Aaron, you are getting this one courtesy of Ramon. Next up is the 1899 in fine witch nose. Going for 15 bucks.
Definitely a witch nose.
You ever seen that on an Indian before?
I am not.
That's a legit coin.
That is funny.
I'm gonna guess that's like a die break.
Pinocchio, I'll bend it for Ramon.
All right, Ramon, you're getting the witch nose. Courtesy of Aaron. All right, and the last one of these. The 1899 in VG. 1899 over 9 RPD, $15. Somebody grab it. We've done almost a clean sweep. This is the last one. Somebody grab the last one.
Those are really tiny. And send to Lady Jax.
Does she even have a package?
I don't know. I gotta look. No.
Ramon, she doesn't have a package, so you're going to be covering her shipping. Which would be to $4.50. All right. Next up, we got some chimes. Lady Jax has them in here tonight. 1852 in VG. 75% silver, going for $40. I know a bunch of you have been constantly asking if we have trimes. Do we have trimes? Do we have trimes? Well, we got trimes. Looking for $40.
What's your best one?
This one. We've also got a 53, but it's an AG. Go to Aaron.
Congrats, Aaron.
And here it is, 1853 in About Good. This one's going for 20 or best offer. Is it bent? It is a little bit bent, yes. Right in there. That's why I said or best offer.
15.
I'll do 15. I'll give it to you for 15.
Congrats, Greg.
All right. Next up, we got some Shield nickels. Quite possibly the most underappreciated series in all of American numismatics. Which is a shame. You're welcome, man. And kicking these off is the 1868, and I need to switch cameras. Blink. Down. All right, 1868 in good, going for $15. Only reason to look forward to Mondays being here. Well, I'm glad we give you something to look forward to. Tell your friends. Let's see if we can finally break 20 viewers in one shot.
We've not done that in like months.
The only time we ever broke 20 was when Far North ended a stream and told all of his people to come and bombard our channel.
Yeah. Mondays are better here.
So yeah, if you guys want to thank us by helping us actually finally get to 20 viewers a week. That'd be great. Last call on this one, $15.
Yep.
Yeah, he hasn't been around in months. It's been a long time since we've seen Far North on. All right, moving on. To the 1869. This one is also in good, going for $15.
He's missing.
Hopefully a bear didn't eat him. I hear that happens every now and again. It's summertime. In 3 months of summer, he's working in a remote area. Building a poop house, fishing on a nice river. Two of your friends have been mauled by a bear. Well, maybe your friends should quit pissing off bears.
Right?
All right, moving on. To the 1876 in good. Going for 25.
One was hunting moose and the other was working. Okay, maybe they got too close to the den.
Gonna need a cannon. Or they plugged a moose and the bear decided it wanted it instead.
Yeah. Yeah, it could have been that your friend that was working happened to get too close to its den. Especially if they have babies.
Moving on to the 1882 in VG. Over 20. 44 caliber or higher will stop a bear.
Never had moose.
I've never tried moose either. I'd like to someday.
Haven't had a caribou either.
Alright, I will do a bundle deal on these. If anybody wants all 4 of them, it would have been $75 individually. If anybody wants all 4, I'll do all 4 for $48. That makes them just $12 each. As it is, I was putting them all up under list. Anybody? What are you doing? Huh.
We never did that.
Alright, moving on. See, like I said, most underappreciated series in all the coins. We can't practically give them away.
Never had reindeer either.
I've had deer. Next up, we got an error coin. Ben, if you can pay at the end of the week. Yeah, you can pay at the end of the week.
Yeah. Hi, Tyler. Or Taylor.
Philip just beat you to it, Taylor. You came in just too late. Yeah, just let us know what day you're going to pay on, Philip. That way we know.
Yeah. But we'll still send the invoice out tonight.
All right. Now then, next up we got an error coin. 1836 cap bust dime. 90% silver and fine. Unfortunately, it does have a filled hole. But it is also a rotated die. The die is off on the alignment. That one is going for $50. If that hole wasn't there, this thing would be well over $100 coin right here. Friday to be the latest? Okay.
Okay.
Any takers on this one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. It's definitely worth the price for sure.
Just wish that they would have just left the hole versus filling it themselves.
I wish I never would have put it there to begin with.
Yeah. But
Yeah, see how to have this side upright? Look at the staple alignment. But then, so the bottom of the eagle is facing down here on this way. So that's almost 45-degree misalignment.
all right.
Last call. Am I at a Facebook deal yet? Not yet. August 3rd.
And then we'll start putting the lot list and everything else on.
Hold it for you. All right, Ramon wants it held for next week.
Well, it's this hole. For me.
Hold for Ramon. Got it. All right. Next thing you guys have been bugging me about the last few weeks, we finally got Mercury dime bundles. $5 Mercury dimes, $15, like always. Bundle number 1. I didn't even break any of their rules.
And he got put in jail.
Got 1924 plain dates. 1934 plain date.
Okay, Henry.
All right, Henry. 37 plain date. 44 San Francisco. And 44 Denver. All 5, $15. Anybody? Watch, we finally got him. Now nobody wants him. Isn't that usually how it works?
Yeah.
Yeah, Henry, I'll take care of that after. And then we'll just add the other $4 to this week's. If you grab anything. Or we'll just send a new invoice for $4. Alright, moving on.
Bundle number 2.
Bundle number 2, 1927, plain date. 29, San Francisco.
You're welcome.
39, plain date.
Oh,
40, plain date.
you grabbed the wrong bundle.
And 43, plain date. Or no, 43, Denver. What am I saying? Any takers?
Someone just said something.
You hear 1916 is popular? A little bit.
Just tad bit.
Especially if it's got that little S-shaped thing on it. I just edited your amount, Henry. I know. People ask and ask and ask for weeks and weeks and weeks, and now we have them and nobody wants them. Bundle number 3. Of course, if Lady Jax was here, she'd be getting them all. 23 plain. 38 plain. 39 plain. 42S. And 45 plain. 15 for the bundle.
Yes, you did.
Yep, you did. I think it was one of the first coins you ever got from us.
Yeah. That was...
Oh, Bo, remind your brother he still hasn't paid for his 2 slab boxes. I sent him reminders. He hasn't contacted me.
3 or 4. Huh? Okay. Moving on from this bundle.
Sin 16S doesn't exist. Alrighty then. Moving on. Yeah, just remind. I haven't seen him on tonight, unless he's been lurking. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, nope, he's not on. Double Nickels is not here, unless he's sitting in your house listening in. All right, 1923 plane, 25 plane. 36 plane. 39S. 45 plane. Full bundle for 15 bucks. Philip says, yes, it does. He has multiple S's. I can solve that real quick. PCGS, come here.
It's done.
1916 did have all 3 mints. The Denver is the Uber one. San Francisco's, there was 10.45 million minted. Denver was only 264,000 minted.
And then Philly was...
A Denver in a pour one is $275. And then Philly was the most at 22.1 million. So there you go. It's the 16 Denver. Is the Ubers.
I know Mercs are better than my series.
Alright, moving on to the final bundle. I guess y'all didn't want Mercs as bad as you thought. 19S. 28S.
38.
Yeah, it was probably the D. 38. So I do remember you getting us one of the Uber ones from us. And I think you had to like make payments on it. 41 Denver. And 43 plane.
But I know he got an S from us too.
Oh, I'm sure he's probably gotten a bunch of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, the 21P I knew. 21P is a big one.
And D. P and D. For the
Any takers?
new one.
Alright, moving on.
It's because they're boring.
I don't think they are. Alright, and then
Well,
we got
then
two
nowadays.
more coins for tonight. One is the 1925 Stone Mountain commemorative half dollar. That's the wrong one. Give me the right one. In AU. Going for 30 bucks. Any takers? So am I. Anybody?
I can't feel my fingertips and they're hard to pick up for me.
Well, quit smashing them.
Man, nobody wants a Stone Mountain, huh?
Did you show the back?
Hmm? Alright. Moving on. Final coin of the night. Better price than what you paid for it. Ramon says, okay, he'll take it.
Congrats, Ramon.
Is the 1948 Franklin half dollar BU full bell lines. $39. Wow.
Pretty. Shattered a full bill. Oh, bell. Belly, belly, belly.
Any takers?
Yes, it is the last
Yep,
coin.
this is the last coin of the night.
Hi, Muscle Shaw.
Mike Toning too.
Any birdie?
That's sold. In pre-sale.
Yeah, World War II Command sold in pre-sale. That's why you get on the mailing list.
Yep.
How many Merc bundles do we have? 5. Last call on this one.
Yeah.
So-
Anytime that we skip over something, it already sold in pre-sale.
So, of course, if anybody wants to see anything again or missed anything, we will go over what is still available.
All right.
Guess nobody wants a full bell line Benji.
Paper currency.
We didn't have any on the list, but I do have some silver certificates if you're looking for American. All right, items we have left. The 1855 large cent is still available. The British India quarter rupee is still available. The 1961 3 pence Australia. The 1957 1 krona Sweden. 1963 B half franc Switzerland is still available. A bunch of Austria is still available. A bunch of Netherlands. 3 of the Germanys. Venezuela and a bunch of the Britain.
I'm not seeing the silver notes.
They're up in that one. So out of everything that I just listed off, and then of course the 5 Merc bundles are still available that Bo asked about. So did anybody want to see anything out of everything that I just listed still available? Here, Ramon, if you wanted American currency, we have two 1935s and 4 57s of the $1 silver notes, which are $3 each. Foreign currency, the only one that didn't sell is
This one.
the Belarus 2020 ruble.
No, Jovi.
No bank books, make no books yet. Hopefully we will be able to get some soon. Because I know some of you guys have been
I
getting,
know that there's a couple
needing
of you
another.
that do.
Alright, anybody else? Anything?
Night, Aaron.
Don't forget, Aaron, the big foreign, the
Consignment.
World Silver Consignment Sale is this coming Thursday, so 3 days from now. The list will be out tomorrow. I'll send it to your new
Email.
email and your old one to make sure you get it.
Okay.
Okay, Philip. Anybody else? Was there anything anybody else wanted to see again? Bo, did you want any of the Mercs that you had asked about? Oh, and then airtights. If anybody needed airtights, we have a lot right now.
Yes. I don't know when they're in.
So if anybody needs airtights, let us know. Not this week? All right.
Where are they? Aha. I found it in. Haha.
Well, nobody's saying anything anyway, so don't worry about it right now.
Can you send my bin package to my other address, Idaho? Thanks.
Email us that address just in case we don't have it.
Yeah. William, send us that address just to make sure we have it. You want the silver certificates, Ramon? Did you want all of them? So, all 6? Yep, okay. So I'm just gonna put 6 $1 silver notes,
Ramon.
$18 to Ramon. Okay. Got it on there.
Thank you, Henry.
Anybody else?
Oh, Greg wants to know.
Is there any silver? Oh, yeah, there's a lot of silver left.
Like, Greg, yours is.
We've still got the 1791 8 real. Which was $35.
You still have a lot of room.
Greg, you have a lot of room.
Because the box that you got last week, I'm
Pirate
just
treasure.
putting it all in it.
It is rough, but in person you can see the whole date. We've still got 4 coins from the Netherlands. Ramon wants to know how much room he has left.
Of course he does. And he's the one that I can't get because of the way that it's set up.
One sec, Philip. And then Germany, we've got 3 still available.
A quarter.
Ramon, you got a quarter of your box left. We've got 1 Venezuela left.
What did Greg want?
7 Britons. The Germans are $20 each. They're all 90% silvers, and they're all AUs.
1936.
36F, Hindenburg, 5 mark.
35.
35F, Hindenburg 5 mark, and the 35A. That's
Church.
the Potsdam Garrison Church 5 mark. AU. $20 each. You want all 3 of them?
Hold the reals for me.
Oh, okay, holding the real for Ramon. All 3? All right. All right, and then we've also got the British India coin is still available. If anybody else is interested in these, jump in. We've got the beautiful BU Australia 3 pence. One Switzerland is still available.
Okay, I put it on the bag. Hold for a moment.
One Sweden coin still available. And 4 Austrias. So that's all still available. If anybody wants to see any of it or no prices. Oh, and then of course the
Franklin.
The full bell line Franklin and the 1855 upright 5.5 large cent are still available.
You're welcome, Greg.
Thank you, sir.
Last call on everything.
Yep, last chance for everything. Speak now or forever hold yourself.
Or just email us.
Or that.
Liberia sold, I'm sure. Yep.
What was upright 5? It's the large cent, the U.S. large cent. There's 2 varieties for that year. There's the slanted 55 and the upright 55. So you're looking at the 1855. You're looking at the 5.5. You have upright and slanted. This is the upright. It's in VF and $30. The Switzerland. Was a half franc. 1963B half franc AU. And it was $5. Yeah, there's a reference for it on PCGS Coin Fact that you can look at to see which one you've got.
Alright, get the Copex.
The Copex actually went in pre-sale to Joe. Meets a Joe V.
And the Liberia one already sold earlier tonight. Alright, guys. We're gonna get out of here. Start doing the invoices in a few minutes. And give us time for it.
Yeah, as always, give us a bit. Yep, consignment sale is this week. I'll have the lot list will get mailed out tomorrow. And it's happening on Thursday. All foreign silver. 125 lots, all foreign silver. And there's some really cool stuff in there.
Yes.
You have so many coins. I could imagine that because you've gotten a ridiculous amount of coins from us.
Oh, and then all the pennies that he got that he was going through.
I wouldn't
at
be
one
surprised
point,
if he's
that
like halfway through all
probably
those.
not even gone all the way through that.
All right, guys. Everybody have a great night. Give us a little bit to get all this done. Oh, Philip wanted to know. He said he would get some airtights if it'll help fill his package. I just remembered that. I think he's just eager to get his coins to him. Philip, we're looking into the airtight thing for your package. Real quick.
Yes,
How many would it take to fill it?
probably 2.
Philip, 2 packs of airtights would finish your package off. It's 10 of them for $5. They're the universals.
I can't reach it. Sorry. Not again. It's these ones.
These guys. So, Philip, if you wanted to finish off your package with airtights, it would take 2 of these bags at $5 per bag.
I don't know if he's still here.
Will do, Cindy. Meets a Philip.
You gotta. Okay.
Did you want to grab him? So we can get your package out?
Gotcha. Is what Cindy text?
Okay. Send to Philip. And that shall finish your package off. So we'll get your package out as soon as we get the payment in. Very cool. Yeah, I saw the ones that, Cindy, the ones that you posted up. Those are really cool. It's crazy what cell phone cameras can do nowadays.
Yeah. All right. Night, everyone.
Everybody have a great night. See you all on Thursday. Bring a friend.